Shut up and sit down.
Ho, 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 friends. I am Simon Claus.
I am not.
And if you like our silly videos, please remember to like, comment, and most of all, subscribe. And we're having a couple of drinks tonight that are called...
Squirrel Ambition.
Squirrel Ambition.
Brilliant tactical minds.
Brilliant. The tacticians of the 21st century. And surprising each other with movie trailers that the other person has not yet seen.
So what do we have next?
Well, you know, the next movie I just don't give a fuck about. Not even a single
Okay, but that could cover half of the movies that we've done in this series.
Yes. So this trailer, I've been avoiding it, just because I don't care. But they've just released a final trailer for this movie. A final trailer for a movie that comes out in September 2021. Seriously?
Wow, it's overthinking.
Yeah, so I, as you can probably tell, I'm a little bit prejudiced against this movie from the get-go, but I'm actually really intrigued to see what they've done with it and whether it salvages it from the mediocre meh pile. So are you intrigued?
No?
No,
Sounds
me neither.
terrible.
But I kind of figure we've just got to do our duty as self-professed nerds and check this shizzle out.
We do this for you guys.
We do. So let's
appreciate it.
roll the trailer.
Go.
Now I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. 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 I did my best, it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I tried to touch. I've told the truth, I didn't come to fool you. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of Song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
This guy's probably fought hundreds of thousands of other super beings on the other planets he's destroyed, right? And we have to assume he's won.
I don't care how many demons he's fought and how many hells. He's never fought us. Not us united.
So, we've just seen the final trailer for the Snyder cut of Justice League. Which, like, there was clearly so much wrong with the original movie. They know now what they did wrong, and they're clearly scrambling to try to fix it. What do you think? Did this convince you to give the Snyder cut another try? Or did it convince you that they should have just let this movie die and it's been a ton of work for nothing?
I have complicated feelings. This looks really promising. If I saw this as the trailer for the original movie, I would have been really excited. the choice of song is a bit peculiar.
Yeah,
It
hasn't that
kind
been
of-
done to death?
It has, and it also sets up. I don't know. It adds a weird tone that is kind of already. It kind of adds a weird self-defeating tone, which I find a bit peculiar. Just specifically with that choice of song. I really like the idea of it, and this definitely presents it better than the movie that we were originally given. So I kind of feel like at this point, why not?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like they're thinking, why not do it again? I'm thinking, why watch this movie a second time? And I'm not sure I'm there. Like, there was definitely stuff that they seemed to have fixed. Like, the CGI on the bad guy was just abysmal. Like, compared to, Endgame, to Infinity War that came out shortly afterwards, like, Thanos was such a well CGI'd character with such a ton of emotion and feeling and great acting. The bad guy in this, Steppenwolf,
Yeah.
was just lame, like just so pointless. So they've clearly gone away to fix that. I felt like the Flash in the Justice League movie was so irritating. It was like, does he have mental problems, like some kind of learning disability? I feel like they've tried to give him a bit of a backstory here. But the scenes that he's acting in, if they use any of those scenes from the original cut, they were terrible. Like, he was just the worst. And Cyborg was just, a CGI dude.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out if it's my memory or the movie, but maybe it's like some kind of psychological defense. I don't remember anything about the movie.
Yeah.
And so I'm watching this and the story doesn't seem familiar, and so to me you could tell me this was a sequel to that one and I'd believe you.
You know what, though? I actually felt the same. Like, when we saw Man of Steel in the theatre, I literally fell asleep. And I'd got back from an overnight flight. Like, I'd done a red-eye flight the night before, so I don't know whether it was Man of Steel's fault, but I fell asleep during the endless CGI battle where Superman and Zod and all his minions are flying back and forth, punching each other through buildings for what feels like 3 hours.
With Henry Cavill's problematic upper lip.
That's in this.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but then I really found Batman vs Superman a snore when we saw it in the theaters. But I saw the director's cut of both, and Batman vs Superman was infinitely better, the director's cut, as opposed to the original theatrical release.
Okay.
Primarily because they just shoehorned Wonder Woman into it as much as they possibly could. They were like, this seems boring, let's put Wonder Woman in.
Stuff is put more Wonder Woman in.
Yeah, really. Anytime the audience is snoozing off, just dump in Gal Gadot and, you'll wake them up again. So yeah, I feel like it was a little bit cheap what they did to kind of rein people back in, but it worked. Like, it made it a much better movie. So, I don't know, maybe the Snyder Cut is going to be worth a second viewing. Would I go to see it in a theatre? No. Would I see it on HBO Max? Because apparently I just learned that that's where it's coming out. I probably would. Like, there's enough other good stuff on there that I'd probably think it was worth a punt.
Yeah, and I think Wonder Woman's coming out on HBO Max in January?
On Christmas Day on
Christmas
HBO
Day,
Max.
brave.
December 25th.
Yeah.
I think it's an awesome move because, no one's working, or most people are not working. I think Wonder Woman is going to do pretty well. And I heard, I think it was Netflix offered to pay $200 million for the Snyder Cut, and they were actually turned down, and HBO Max paid more than $200 million. So
Wow.
I don't know what they actually paid, but there's some good money floating around for quality movies, because like that's the reason why people sign up to these streaming services, right? And then forget to deactivate them and then have them go in for 3 or 4 years. Oops. Done that. Well, there you go. Well, I guess we will have to wait a while, sometime in 2021, currently projected to release in September, which blows. But I think I've just been swayed to give this one a shot. and all the DC fanboys that are constantly nagging me that, no, it's a much better universe than Marvel.
Stop isolating 50% of our audience.
Sorry. It makes me wonder, though. I guess the Batman is coming out after this, but there's Suicide Squad 2. They're talking about a new Joker movie as well. Like, there's Black Adam. DC are doing a lot at the moment, so...
They're trying very hard, and I wish them all the best.
Who knows? Maybe this could be a part of a new DC renaissance. Well, I'm going to stop saying let that movie die. At least give it a chance when it comes out in September. But you won't have to wait until September to see us again because we do this every day for you.
Every day.
We will see you, problematic upper lip or not, tomorrow, friends, on the next Drunk Trailer Ambush.
Peace out, nerds.
Bye, Batman.
Shut up and sit down.